In designing a work desk, it is found that males have sitting knee heights with a mean of 20.7 inches and a standard deviation of 1.7 inches based on the data from the Department of Transportation. We want to use the range rule of thumb to identify A, the values that are significantly low, B, the values that are significantly high, and C, the values that are neither significantly low nor significantly high. Okay, so remember here, the range rule of thumb for identifying significant values is as follows. Significantly low values is where you take the mean minus 2 times the standard deviation or lower. Significantly high values is where the mean plus 2 times the standard deviation or higher. And insignificant values are between those two values. So let's first find the boundary for the significantly low values by substituting the values into the formula where we have the mean minus 2 times the standard deviation. So in the problem, we see that the mean is 20.7 inches, and we know that the standard deviation is 1.7 inches. So using this formula, we're going to go ahead and plug that in. So we know we have 20.7 minus 2 times the standard deviation of 1.7. So what does that give us? Let's go ahead and do that. So we have 20.7 minus 2 times 1.7, and that equals 17.3. So let's answer our first question. So what heights are significantly low? Well, we would say that the heights that are less than 17.3 inches. Because again, it has to be lower than that or less than that to be significantly low. Now, what are the heights that are significantly high? So let's go ahead and do that. We want to find the boundary for the significantly high values. And again, we're going to use the same formula, only we're going to have addition. So mu, which is the mean, plus 2 times the standard deviation. So again, we know that the mean is 20.7, and now we're adding 2 times 1.7. So let's go ahead and find that value. So if we take 20.7 plus 2 times 1.7, and now it's going to give us 24.1. So any values that are above 24.1 is going to be considered significantly high. So in this question, what heights are significantly high? We would say heights that are greater than 24.1 inches. Now let's take a look at the last question. The last question says, what heights are neither significantly low or significantly high? So let's go ahead and take a look at that here. So if we take a look at this, we can see that our mean was 20.7. Okay, and we know that the significantly low value was 17.3. And this value is 24.1. So anything above, again, was significantly high. Anything below that value was significantly low. And anywhere in between is going to be the values that are not significant. So in this case here, the answer would be heights that are greater than 17.3 inches and less than 24.1 inches.